Hey guys, today I want to talk about this concept of upstream versus downstream in healing. So, in healing, there are so many different ways that you can calm your nervous system, regulate, and get to the rest and repair state. And not everything is going to work for everyone. Even different days, you might like some techniques better than others. And we have this thing in humanity where we kind of think that things need to be hard in order to get a reward. So if it's not really hard, then we probably won't get a good reward, or it's not worth doing, or things shouldn't be easy. But that's part of what has gotten us to this state of chronic stress and the body breaking down and pain. So I want you to really think about what feels upstream for you versus downstream. And this is what I mean by that. I'll give a little analogy actually. A little object lesson. I saw these, I was like, I don't remember, saw some Chinese, foot, whatever it's called, acupressure kind of thing chart. And then I saw these cool sandals at a thrift store, and I was like, oh, nice, they fit me perfectly. But look at that, look at those rocks. So every time I wore them, it was like so painful. And sometimes I would force myself to wear them for, a few minutes walking around. And then I'd be like, okay, whew, that feels really good when I took them off. So it did feel better. It felt good afterwards, but it was very upstream for me to wear them. I mean, I was like, kind of, walking very tenderly around, and it hurt. It didn't feel good at all until I took them off. But why do that? Why have all of that pain? Where what I'm suggesting is there are so many ways to regulate your nervous system. And maybe for me, like meditating would have been a better option, or going for a walk outside, and not necessarily being latched onto an idea of like, this is the way that I'm going to, make the energy flow in my body by unblocking all of these, blocks through this. If you really believe that's going to work, it probably will work for you, but there are so many other things that could work too. So think of what is downstream for you. Like, what would feel good? Maybe it's taking a nap. That's one of the best tools to use in healing, as long as you're not shaming yourself. So resting, maybe it's reading a fantasy book, a romance novel or something that you would do for fun, something that is relaxing to you, that just, maybe it's watching a show without guilting yourself and laughing. So thinking of what is downstream for you, that is going to be more powerful for you when you're healing. If you're the kind of person that's been, an overachiever, perfectionist, someone who has this strong sense of duty, you're chronically stressed, what we need to do is relax the nervous system in a way that's not stressful. That is why, for me, I haven't done a ton of ice baths and cold plunges. I did one ice bath in the winter, and it was so cold. And then yesterday I did a cold plunge in the river, and it wasn't so bad. But my point is, I didn't force myself to do it. I kind of went halfway first. I just did what felt good to me, and I did it in a very downstream way. Literally, there's a river, get it? But sorry about the pun. Not sorry, not sorry. Pun intended. So it's downstream, meaning like, do what feels good, do what feels easy. Trust that you're not going to be a heathen and really horrible and selfish if you start doing a few things that feel good to you each day. It actually will help your health, your mental well-being, which will help the people around you way more than you self-sacrificing, feeling horrible and resentful, and giving from an empty cup. So start doing downstream things to regulate your nervous system. You know best for you what they are, and start learning for you what they are. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye.